and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Garrett Crochet.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Tauchman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with the hitter.
That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boy, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill in this one, Martin Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. And misses inside. Late with the swing there.
Full count.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And he deals. And it remains 2-2. stays alive. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second for one. On to Vaughn. Two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's Devers at the plate. The 1-1. Chopper to second. Sosa. On to first. And Devers is set down. Inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Ball.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Josh Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. This one in the air. Baldwin. 2 down.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Wilyer
Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Yoshida leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Full count.
In the dirt. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tauchman going back. So 2 on with 2 away. Connor Wong will hit next. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he went around.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back inside Fenway Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's Corey Lee. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder
Mike Tauchman
Tauchman
steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the dirt. Next offering is downstairs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Man at first, 1 away. Line drive. Come on. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Alex Bregman. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Base is empty with 2 away. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one clips the outside corner. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. Ripped to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston, so here's Robert now.
Center fielder, Luis Robert.
Anything
Jr.
in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And a count 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Andrew Vaughn now. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Devers settles underneath it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Now one missed. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Robert on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Red Sox leading it by 2. Runner on the go again. Swing and a slow roller. Story. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slate up and loosening in the pen. Chapman getting loose as well. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 4th. Here's Trevor Story now. Next pitch is outside.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Just missed.
Outside.
Red Sox by 2.
No.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. A changeup missing, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
Justin
the Red Sox.
Slate on to pitch here.
Number 63, Justin Slayton.
And we're back here at
Leading
Fenway
off for
Park.
the
Top
White
5,
Sox,
John
the
Sciambi with
designated
Chris
hitter,
Singleton.
Miguel
And
Vargas.
leading it off, Miguel Vargas. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Really important at bat coming up now.
One out. Runner at second. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the count 1-2. And that's too high. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the atlas. Pass to maneuver through your hands.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Slayton done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jordan Leisure.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
2-1 now. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and one away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now Cedar Rafaela. That one not close. 2-1. And strike 2.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard
Bregman.
enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Duran off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Luis Robert now.
Robert Jr.
That's outside, and it's 2-1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as he started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Benintendi to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching him. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there into the monster seats and gone. So he goes yard to left, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Aroldis Chapman gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Greg Weisser. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Greg Weisser.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. White Sox down a run. Outside low. Now 2-2. That one missed. Lenny Sosa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That to right. Abreu on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Frazier Ellard.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Gus Marlin appears to be getting loose. Boozer getting cranked up as well. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And now 2-1. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Full count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Up next for the Red
Story
Sox,
now.
shortstop Trevor Story.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. In the air out to center. Robert hustling after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendricks.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Well, one-run game. Leading off, Lenny Sosa. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Miguel Vargas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
A 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The White Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.